Hi, my name is Paul, and today I'm taking my car to 5-Star Car Wash and Detail Center in Fairfield for a car wash and detail. I'm kind of excited because it hasn't been washed in a long time.
Hi, this is Bill Pressler. What we're going to do today is a demonstration of our one of our detail services. On this Chevy HHR, it hasn't been really very well taken care of, so we're going to try to bring this thing back to life. So what we're going to do, we're going to clay it first, which is a plastic resin. We put a lubricant down and we strip off all of the surface contaminants because we don't want that to get into the clear coat. After we complete that process, we're gonna polish it to take off all of the light scratches, and then we're gonna put a sealer on top of it. So this car should look, I'm not gonna say new, but close to it. So let's see what the process is, and let's go forward on it. What we're going to do now is what's referred to in the detail industry as clay. So this is detailer's clay. So the proper way of doing it, he's putting a special lubricant on the paint, and this clay is a plastic resin, and it's designed to take off the surface contaminants from the paint. And you want to do this before you go into a polish because the surface contaminants themselves will scratch the clear coats. On this part of the hood, if you take your hand and rub it on the surface of the vehicle, you can feel a lot of roughness, and that's where the surface contaminants lie. This side of the hood's already been clayed. Now we're going to polish it, and then we're going to put a sealer on it, and we're going to leave this side untouched so you can clearly see the difference between the two. And so when we do a polish, the correct way of doing it is you want to tape everything off. Because with a high-speed polisher, you actually heat up the paint, and you want to tape everything off as far as the corners because you don't want to burn the paint. So that's what we're doing here with the masking tape. So we have a rotary buffer here with a wool pad, and we're going to use a certain level of compound. He's very experienced in doing this. What Adrian had done on this part, he used a cutting compound. It's a little bit more aggressive to take off some of the light scratches and some of the imperfection. So now he's going to follow up with a foam pad with a lighter polish that'll bring it back even better. So this is turning into actually a 4-step process. All right, we got step number 3 finished, which was the polish, and you can feel the paint. It's a little bit warm from the friction. So now the final step, we're going to clean off all the excess polish, and then we're going to put a paint sealer, which is a Meguiar's paint sealer. It'll bring out a lot of the shine and add protection to the paint. So this is turning into a 4-step process on this vehicle. It is a darker color, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Now that we have the Meguiar sealant on here, we're going to wait for a few minutes for this to cure, and then we're going to take it off, and it'll provide a really good barrier for any contaminants that would get on here in the future. All right, so there you have it. We have the before and after. So this turned into a 4-step process. You touch this, it's very, very smooth, and where it started off, it was very, very rough and oxidized. So now we have a very clean surface. We put paint protection on top of it. So you probably don't need to do anything other than wash this car for the next year or so.
I got my car back from 5-Star Car Wash and Detail Center in Fairfield, and they did a fantastic job washing and detailing my car. They were able to get all the coffee stains out of the seat that I was kind of concerned about. I tried to get them out and I couldn't. And the body and everything else is really polished, and I don't think I've ever seen it this clean before. So great job. Thanks.